Hello! Take me to your leader. Welcome to the Civ Show. We're back. 2026. We're going to not play Civ either. It's great. It's perfect. It's perfect coming full circle. I'm your host, Raising Zozo. With me, as
Hello!
always, my partner in crime, Nystagmus. Say hello, Nystagmus.
Hello, Nystagmus.
Yeah! Looking forward to hearing that.
um,
Hey, how
Everyone
you
knows that
been?
there's been a couple of announcements kicking around in the Discord. I know Roman Holiday made one. I made one as well. And so basically, I know that sometimes things can get like misconstrued when we put it in writing and then we talk about it in real life. So, as everyone knows, there is basically a ton of changes that are going to be coming to Civilization 7. And the changes are going to be coming like wide and sweeping. And so, like, fully anticipate that it may be somewhat of a, no, maybe not even somewhat, but like totally different game by the year's end, essentially, right? So, um, it's unlike some of our other streamer compatriots, we don't stream as often. We stream like once a week. And what we decided to do was because the changes are coming, we want to like play when the big changes occur, and not keep like games running every week because it's not fun to play a game under one set of rules and then they change to another set of rules, right? Halfway through again, and
Like
we have
once a
to.
week?
And so, oh wait, oh, are you playing the thing there, Zoe? I heard my voice.
Oh, yeah, I was just making sure everything's working. I
And
muted it,
so
though.
we wanted to revisit like Civ 7 very regularly when these like updates occur, when these patches occur, to kind of get fresh eyes on the game because we'd only play the once a week. And so to put in the filler when the weeks we're not doing that, we're just going to try some other games and play some other different things as well, kind of like a let's play. But we will be playing Civ 7 like very fairly regularly. It's just we don't want to let people know what to expect in terms of some of the changes, and it's probably going to be, um, you know, 50-50, I think, right? And the way we're going to work it is every time it's a person's turn to pick a game for us to all to try. Because us, myself, Roman Holiday, and Raising Zozo may have slightly different tastes in games. We will play their game, and we'll see how a game that they like, and we'll see how we feel about that.
And we'll try to get folk on to playing games. So, yeah. Either way, we're here. And seeing as it was my choice, and I didn't really want to open with Civ. I didn't. I want to have that like I think the first time we play Civ maybe is like when the game's fully out. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyways, that's not up to me for this round. For this round, this one is up to me. So this is one of my most favorite games, and to this date, still one of my favorite games. It's like top three. It's called Master of Orion, and Master of Orion is actually one of the like original defining 4X strategy games that I think actually Sid Meier helped develop the first one or was on the team because back when Civilization was part of Microprose, so was Master of Orion part of Microprose. I remember holding the first copy of Master of Orion in my hands when I was at Frax's studio. They had like a weird secret room with like artifacts and stuff in it, and I had like the first copy of it in my hands. Like, oh my god. So there are parallels, obviously, as 4X. Um, the explore, exploit, exterminate, and I don't know. There's another X in there. Uh, it's like Civ, but instead of heading a human civilization, you are heading one of several alien civilizations. This is technically the version we're going to play today. Is technically it's called Master of Orion: Conquer the Stars. It is the fourth Master of Orion. So the first one came out in like '92. It was I still play it. I still play Master of Orion 1. It aged well. Master Orion 2 was like a huge game changer. It was like such a huge improvement. And like very clearly like a predator, like you could tell like, oh yeah, this is a magnificently made, better version, more improved graphics, more improved game concepts. You can customize the civilization. It was fantastic. And then Master Orion 3 came out, who had tons of hype, and it was so bad. It was just so terrible. It just didn't feel like Master Orion. They got rid of all your favorite races, and it was just trash. It was literal trash. I have it. I never play it. And then Master Orion went out of business, and like Orion 3 killed it. It was gone. And then a Brazilian company bought it a few years ago, and I remember being part of like the crowdsourcing like for it and everything. And it's a great example of how you can capture the spirit of a game and perfectly, and reimagine it. And that's what we're gonna play today. So let's watch the opening. Let's take a gander.
Okay, so just I go to your view and let me know when you're gonna start playing it. I'll go right to your view.
All right, I'll start right now. It is launching. Brings a little tear to my eye. All right, so let me just quickly give you a quick synopsis. I know we played like once before, but before I start the game, let me just introduce you to the races. So, you'll note, Nystagmus, that there are lots of famous voice actors in this. You might recognize this voice. Do you recognize this voice?
Hold on, your sound got.
The Skylord rules over the flock uncontested. He is the de facto commander of all Alkari fleets, crewed by highly skilled and disciplined soldiers. Their pilots are among the finest in the galaxy. Alkari religion permeates every aspect of their culture, and their zeal can oftentimes be confused with fanaticism. They believe the god of sky created the Alkari to gaze over every horizon, and have been driven into space to fulfill that calling.
You recognize that voice, Nystagmus?
I recognize it, and I'm gonna kick myself for not immediately knowing who it is.
Kapla! It's Lieutenant Worf. That's Michael
Oh,
Dorn.
it's Michael Dorn, yeah.
Yeah. There are, like, one of the cool things they did for this is there are, like, a few famous voice actors in it. So, like, the Alkari, for instance, the ambassador is voiced by Mark Hamill. The humans ambassador or emperor is voiced by Q, by John. His name is escaping me. So yeah, there's some famous voice actors that are in this. Freddy Krueger is one of the voice actors. So I'm just gonna give you a little quick synopsis of each race, so you can choose which one kind of best fits you. You're probably just gonna be humans.
Can you do me a favor, though? Can you turn your sound down? Your No, no, not on the part. Yeah, on
Oh,
the
in the game?
yeah in the game. Just because like the background sound is like at maximum.
Sure.
That's
That better?
yeah, it's much better.
Okay. Okay, so you got Alkari are
From the cloudy planet Altair,
great
the proud
pilots,
Alkari are an
so
old
their
race
ships are
of
very hard to
aviators.
hit. The Bullrathi
The
are
harsh
amazing
system
ground
is
combatants.
home.
The Darlok are spies
Elisa
and diplomats.
and
They're
Harriman,
shapeshifters.
the Darlok of
The
Nazim.
humans are diplomats and traders.
After
They're
ages of
charismatic.
internal
They are
conflict
able to
and faced
make
with
treaties
women,
easily. The
from the
Klakens
caves
are
of
like
Poldon,
space
the
bugs,
insect
and they're
like
like
Klaken
communists.
evolved to form
So
the hive,
they're not very
a
creative,
unified
so their
consciousness
technology's
stretching
like
from
limited,
drone
but
to
they're
human.
like great
As
at
such, the
farming
industrious
and
Klaken have no individual
and making
meanings.
things, production. The Meklar
Coexisting
are
in a
a
sprawling,
race
jumbled
of
network filled with
robots,
incessant chattering
cyborgs,
voices
and
signals.
they
The
can do
Meklar
stuff like
Combine
they're the
is an
Borg,
artificial
basically. They can fix their ships
ecosystem
and
of
stuff,
AIs on the planet
and they're
Meklar.
great at making
Quietly,
production.
the
The
blazing
Mishran
savannas
are
of Fieras gave rise
gunners.
to the ruthless
They
warriors
are
known
fantastic at
as the Moonshot.
blowing stuff up
But their
with
hot
ships.
temper,
The Cylon are
under the
technology,
supervision
technology,
of the controller
technology.
at Mentai,
They get
a
lots of
sprawling
science,
network of
and
silent communities
when you research
comprised the
science,
Quantum,
like usually there's a choice you have to
devoted
make,
to
they
the
just get all the
unraveling
choices.
of the
The Sakra
myths
are
and their ways.
they breed like
Cold-blooded
crazy. Their
Sakra from the planet
population is
Slav
explosive,
seem
and
uncouth
they're
and
able to
unenlightened many of the
very
other races.
rapidly expand. The Silicoids
Alone
are
in their unique
silicon-based
composition,
life. They eat
the
rocks.
Silicoid are
They
an
don't need
ancient race
food,
of
and
silicon-based life
they are
forms from the
tolerant
planet
to.
Chrysalon.
They live on like
Their
lava,
impressively
a lava
long
world.
lifespan
So they're
and
tolerant
abysmally
to
low birth rate
pollution. They don't
have
care about it.
resulted in a civilization
But they
of
also
relatively few individuals
um,
with lots of experience.
not, don't get along
The
well with
oldest
other
monk.
races. The
It was
Terran
during the
Dominion
darkest time
is
of
like
human history,
literally
the age of the Khan,
Star Trek
dawned.
Khan, like
All
Wrath
over
of
their
Khan.
homeworld, civil unrest
Their
was
their
rife,
homeworld is
society
like
crumbled
SETI
under the
6 or
weight
whatever,
of
SETI Alpha
deviancy,
6 or whatever.
corruption,
They're
and
they're
greed.
literally
Mankind
they
was
believe in
poised to destroy
genetic
itself in a tidal
engineering
wave of
and
chaos despair when the
they
first of the
dictatorship,
Khans rose to
military
power.
conquest.
I like how they still call them. They call themselves the Khanate too,
Yeah, they're
which
the
is
Khanate.
which
Yeah,
is like a Khan, is a Khan from Star
yep.
Trek.
So all of it is based on Khan from Star Trek. The Ilarians are a race of telepaths. They're a matriarchy. So in space, only females are allowed to leave the planet. The men have to stay on their homeworld, and basically the men hone their telepathic skills, and it allows them to be able to see the entire galaxy. So they start with like the map revealed. Their ships also, they're larger ships. They bring some strong telepaths with them. So if you have a cruiser or larger, which is a pretty big ship, when you destroy a planet's defenses, you could just mind control and take control of the entire planet without conquering them, which is awesome. The Nolim are the Ferengi. They basically are fantastic traders. They're lucky, so the bad stuff that happens randomly doesn't affect them, and the good stuff usually does. And they get lots and lots of money. And the Trillarian are basically Call of Cthulhu, and they're trans-dimensional, so they exist in more than one dimension, and it makes their ships, they can fold space with their minds, so their ships are able to like move through pretty much any phenomenon. They can't be stopped by certain events that happen, and they live in oceans. So those are the races. We're not going to use the custom. Technically, the custom is you can make your own. So which one do you think, Nystagmus? Was there one that caught your eye?
Hmm. I try not to play the humans anymore, just because like humans are always usually like OP in a lot of these games too, right?
in this, their advantage is that it is the diplomacy, is that they're not likely to go to war. Other races are not as likely to attack them, and they can form alliances quickly. So I wouldn't call that OP. It's like if you appreciate that. Post private. We'll make it a small map. We'll invite you. Do we want a turn timer?
Let's not for today.
Okay.
Just because I played the game before, I just need to. Okay, so let me just see here.
And then you'll see at the bottom, it'll show you all of their abilities, and you can scroll over them to see what it is. The humans are a democracy, and that costs them. They have lower security, so it's easier to spy on them. I think I might just go random. I'm gonna go random.
I may,
Cylon
yeah.
What? Sorry.
Yeah, I may just stay with human for now. Something that
Okay.
so that the viewers can see it.
The default. The
Yeah.
default race. All right. Not enough. Oh, I didn't ready.
Oh, I have to put ready. Sorry.
Here you go. I randomly got my favorite civ. Favorite race. Okay, cool. So, your opening controls there, you probably remember. You start with a colony ship, which is like a settler, 2 scouts, and a frigate. Scouts basically are defenseless ships that they have something called they have an auto explore function. Well, everyone has an auto explore, but they're like specifically designed to just look around. They're like scouts from any game. But yeah, anything that would attack them will just destroy them if they have an attack. So you click on. So it's left click on the thing you want to, or left click on the right click. Sorry, on the thing that you want to do. You left click on a ship. Okay, so if I click on one ship, and then with left click, and then right click to where I want to go. So the options here, I can either go to one of these warp points. So the galaxy is connected through warp points. You can't just go directly from one planet to another. And these big masses here, they're planets. So they're unexplored, so you have to actually go and check them out. So you could like Usually home systems will just start with like a gas giant, maybe an asteroid. They don't usually start with extra planets. Oh man, oh there it goes. And then a frigate is an actually armed vessel that can actually fight and defend. So often smart to have your colony ship and frigate together. At first, really, your choices are you can randomly send something out and hope for the best, or you can let your scouts do their work and then send your colony ship afterwards. I'm gonna let the scouts do the work. If you click on a planet, it'll open up. It's pretty basic. you have 3 categories of workers. You have research, food, and production. Okay, so research obviously gives you your science, food is for growing your population, and production is for building stuff. You can choose what to build. Everybody starts with a couple technologies. So in this case, I started with industrialization was one of my technologies, so I can build an automated factory. So you can see usually they're color coded. So brown is for production. If it was a science building, it'd be blue, and if it was a agricultural building, it would be green. Purple buildings are defensive. So this is a missile base, and then you've got your selection of ships that you can also build. Scout frigate, base factory. You can design others. Base factories allow you to like build star bases and stuff to defend your territory. Or like for a gas giant, for instance, you could build a space factory and build something in orbit. Eventually, they can be used to build like stargates and stuff like that. They're kind of like workers or builders. So I'm going to start by building a factory. I'm going to leave that there. In the bottom right hand, we'll see choose research.
Please select a new upgrade.
Okay, so this is just like Civ. It's a tree. It's pretty standard. So if you've played Civ, you'd understand the basics of this. More or less, these are the 4 branches of science: government, physics, biology, and engineering. Physics is like almost entirely for production and ship design, for weapons and shields and stuff like that, where engineering is more for building bigger ships or missiles or better drives. And then eventually, as the science goes, things start to branch and like merge, and like some things will be a combination, and there's prerequisites. So there is just like in Civ, in Civ 6, I guess all Civs, Civ 7 too. There are the prerequisite sciences to get you through, and then for sciences, one of the victory conditions is getting over here to these crazy devices that basically you turn your entire civilization into energy, and that's one of the ways to win. So if you look, some of them are in brackets. So if it's in brackets, it means you have to choose one or the other. If you're a creative civilization, you get both. If you're uncreative, the choice is made for you. So I tend to find the biggest ship you can build right now is a frigate. So I tend to find that things like engineering is always a go for it quickly to get destroyers, or government to get more science. I'm going to go engineering to get destroyers. And that's a first turn sort of synopsis. And then you just next turn. All right, and like right away I found pirates. So pirates early on, they're like the barbarians. Pretty easy to kill, but defenseless ships like scouts and colony ships, they would just murder. The thing with pirates is they have encampments just like barbarians do. However, in order to destroy an encampment, you need a ship that can carry a bomb, which means you need a destroyer. And destroyer requires the science engineering, and if you, which I'm researching. So that's one of the reasons I usually try to get it quickly too. Destroying pirate bases makes it so that that's it. The pirates can't build more ships to attack you, but it also gives you a bonus, gives you either gold or it'll give you a population. How are we doing so far, Nystagmus?
Pretty good.
How's your area?
So we started our system's called Soul.
Nice.
I only have one habitable planet in my system. There's another planet, but it's a gas giant.
That's normal.
And then there's only one warp point into my system, and so
That is both good and bad. That's good for like it's an easy to defend area.
I started off with building a space factory, so same thing as you basically. And I'm researching physics so I can get some blasters. I remember last time I played this game, but pirates are annoying as hell. They'll show up on your warp points like all the time, and so having those blasters is usually pretty good at the warp points to kind of take them out and stuff, right? Oh, and we have a pirate fleet that's warping to the next system that I'm trying to go and possibly colonize. And it's cool, like you can detect movements and systems next to you and stuff. So that's kind of cool. And that's the other thing that's kind of weird about this game too is when you have your defense points, people will know what you're doing, right? They can see this. They can see the system warping in, right?
Yes, they can. Oh, I want to be able to have space battles. Oh, maybe that was part of the. I wonder if that's part of. Multiplayers, you can't have space battles.
Oh yeah, because if we fight each other, right? That would be hard under the system, right?
I guess I can't remember. Was that how it worked? It might have been. I think I might remember that. It was like, what? You can't fight?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you were complaining about that. I do remember that.
Like
That was
one
a
of the
very
coolest parts.
yeah, that was a very specific thing you were complaining. So in my fleet too, so I started off with 2 scouts, a colony ship, and a frigate. I'm just gonna move them all together since I only have one warp point into my system.
Yeah.
And then when I get to the next system, if there's multiple warp points, I'll just send the scouts out to those ones. But yeah, I may have to destroy this pirate fleet though. There's 2 pirate raiders. Ooh, I only have 1 frigate.
You only got one ship to defend you.
Okay. So I'll probably just go to this. Okay, so this system has 3 warp points. So I'll go to the planet. And watch, the next system over is going to have a gas giant, isn't it? It's going to be weird. It's not going to have like an actual planet that I can colonize.
This one has a nice, large Terran planet with artifacts on it, which increases your science.
Our scanners have detected an anomaly.
Yeah, so anomalies can give you free ships, can give you free science, can give you gold. Definitely worth pursuing.
Oh, okay, so we do have a swamp planet. So a little bit of Dagobah here. So you go to colony ship and colonize. And you get a little video. Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
All right, let's produce something here. So we have government supports facility. Oh, boost morale. Okay, marine barracks. Train, maintain ground troops. Okay, so I can build a frigate. Starbase. I don't have a whole lot of production. I only have 3 production. Okay, so I think the next best thing would be to probably build a government support facility.
Yeah, you got it.
It doesn't tell me how long it's going to take. Oh, I don't have any production. I have to put people. Oh, okay, I remember. You have to wait until the population grows, then you can put a person in the production queue. Okay, so this is how it works. Kind of like how citizens work in Civ 6. So here, I have one little guy. So one little person, I can put him into research, I can put him into food, and I can put him into production. I'm going to keep him in food right now so that I can grow. Right? And then when I get an extra guy, I can put him into production and then increase the production.
That's right. So then that's usually a smart tactic, is to focus on something. Like you can, like I'm diversifying right now. But yeah, if you can up your food, especially for like a new colony, and it's like one of the sort of weak points of a new colony is that if you don't have food going, the colony can start dying. There is an exploration technology that you can get very early on that's usually one to go for, which would allow that when you colonize a new planet, it automatically starts with some food. Oh my god, there's like pirates everywhere.
Yeah, I gotta start building some more frigates. Okay. So this other system here, and it's kind of cool. So it'll tell you like what the star is. So like Sol is a white star. So these are young stars that have mineral-rich planets but are barely able to support life. And then you have blue-white stars, which are hottest stars, making it extremely difficult to find habitable planets around them, but their planets are mineral-rich. And then you have orange stars. These are stars that are always orbited by planets that can support life but are poor in minerals. And there's a couple other ones like right here. Yellow stars, moderate mineral resources, and tolerance. Yeah, so you can kind of tell like how good your place is
By the stars around
by the
you.
stars
It's
around
kinda-
you. Yeah.
I think there's even a rare purple star. There's brown stars. Blue-white
Okay.
stars.
Oh, okay. I won. Okay, good.
Yeah, the pirates, most of the time you're gonna win. They're weak, but it's those defenseless ships that are vulnerable to them.
Okay, so let's try going to this place here. Multiple turns. Okay.
So I just went to an anomaly and I got some gold for it. Oh, I met a race. The Silicoid Crag. So, one of the neat things about this game is there's some like things that they kind of build into the game that was started in one that have carried over, and one of them is that diplomacy between. So usually the Silicoid, they're a rock people. Silicon-based life, and they don't get along with others, and they usually start like uneasy or wary. All right, so this is disposition, Roman holiday. It's on the Roman holiday screen.
Oh, sorry.
So at the top left-hand corner is disposition, and it tells you how much they like you. Normally for the Silicoid, most races, like if Nystagmus met them, they would be like wary or uneasy. Because we're the Meklar, we start as calm, because we're the most Silicoid-like, because we're part metal. And they had that in Orion 1, which was interesting, that like they just had like the Meklar and the Silicoid were the only two like races. The Silicoid usually hate everybody, but they would start as relaxed with the Meklar. It's the same thing like the Alcari and the Masharan are cats and birds, so they don't like each other. And they carried that on into this. So it's little things like that. So diplomacy in this game, it's up here, bottom right, is actually really important. The problem is, at first, you can't really communicate. There's not really much you can do. you know, I can negotiate. I can get star charts, and that's about it. We can exchange star. We can't make treaties. You actually need to discover a science
Research
to be
complete.
able
The
to
combat-
communicate with other races, and it's called xenorelations. So Nystagmus already researched government, and that's very human. Go government, and then get xenorelations as quickly as you can. Also, government's useful for deep space exploration, which allows you to have the colony base so that when you start a new colony, it starts with +1 food, which is like right away it lets you start building things. Normally with a colony, you have to farm for the first like many turns or your people would starve. It's almost like he knew what was going on. This chat's annoying. Can I turn off the chat? Let's see. I don't know what retro fleets means, but sure, I'll turn on retro fleets. Actually see a chat. I don't know if you can turn off the chat. It's just like right in your face.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it there. We can also do this. Options. Gameplay. Oh, wait. Mute visor. Disable camera focus. Start camera mode. Perspective. Pause camera mode. Okay. Controls.
You see a way to turn off that chat? Maybe there is a.
Oh, there's a news thing.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. At the top right-hand corner, it says chat. Just click on it.
Oh, there you go. Guy, gigantic
better.
space eel.
Yeah, you don't wanna fight that. It's basically saying, move on.
So interesting. I found an independent planet.
Yeah, there's like 3 in the galaxy usually, and basically you give them money, and they will support you with all sorts of stuff. But they're best in like. So what kind of independent is it?
Farmers.
You click farmers. Yeah, farmers are great. So if you colonize in that system, and you've done the level 1 with them, they will give your planet free food. So, and then if you level them up, you'll get even more food. So basically, the planets in that system, even if they're inhospitable with no farming, you'll be able to get food. And they also support you in diplomatic votes for the galaxy to become the leader of the galaxy. They'll vote for you. So starting beside an independent is like a very big advantage, especially if you can get a colony in the system quickly.
Cool.
What other planets are in the system?
I'm so
Oh, okay.
like still exploring it. There's like 4 planets in the system. Okay, this is gonna be dumb if I have another one, because it was on the same planet that I found electromagnetic like disturbance.
Right.
So I have a barren planet.
Okay.
Uh,
Anything special about it?
not really.
It's not rich or
Minerals
large.
abundant. Oh, minerals are abundant. Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. Abundant is like the baseline. But a barren planet can be terraformed.
Okay, so let's find out where this electromagnetic disturbance was. And then there's the other planet here was also another barren planet.
That's excellent. Any special features?
Gold.
Gold. That's great. So yeah, basically try to get there as quickly as you can. When you do colonize one planet, there is a less expensive thing called a colony base, I believe, that would allow you to colonize another one within the system. Well, these Bolrathi are gonna come after this planet. I bet you me and the Bolrathi are not gonna be friends. I have a feeling.
A pirate base. Okay.
So you need a destroyer to destroy a pirate base. Or you can, like, technically keep a ship in orbit just to, like, stop it from building ships that would hurt you. Oh, another pirate base. Yeah, there's a lot of pirates. Like, they're very annoying, but also, like, once you get a destroyer and you can blow them up, the best thing that they give you is the plus one population. Basically, they've been keeping slaves, and you release the slaves, and the slaves join your empire. That's how they've been building their ships.
This one warns you. You stand on the fault line.
Oh, is he not liking you?
He doesn't like that I am colonizing close to him. I don't even know where Chrysalon is.
Galactic News.
So I got the Galactic News. The voice is another Star Trek favorite. Lieutenant Commander Barclay, or Lieutenant Barclay, is the voice of the robot.
News Network, the galaxy's most reputable news source.
Where are you, Silicoids? I don't even see where your planet is. Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah, we're not going to get along at all. You're way too close to me. Oh, well. I'm taking this planet, Rock Boy. What are you going to do about it, Rock Boy?
I'm waiting for money to be able to just invest in this, like, independent.
Yeah, it's worth. So I just discovered an ancient ruin. So these ancient ruins, they're in asteroids, and you can put a research lab there, and it allows you to start studying. So there's a race in this called the Antarians. Okay, so the reason it's called Master of Orion is once upon a time there was a great galactic spanning empire called the Orions, and the Orions disappeared long ago, and they have left behind their homeworld, which has lots of advanced technologies, and it's supposed to go to a race that's worthy, but it's protected by a powerful ship called the Guardian. So, and this is like a theme in all the Orions. There's one amazing planet called Orion, and it's like the best planet in the galaxy, but it's protected by a Guardian. The antithesis to the Orions are the Antarans, and the Antarans are a evil race from another dimension, and every now and then they attack. And their ships are very powerful, and usually you get your butt kicked. One of the ways to win the game is to bring the fight to them, but to do that you have to like research a dimensional portal technology, and there's these special ancient ruins. That's how you do it. The problem is, whoever you'll get like extra science for building science stations there, but you also draw the attention of the Antarans. So it's like it's like a catch-22. Like, yeah, you could totally get lots of science and learn all about how to build interdimensional space travel, but every now and then you're gonna get attacked by a very advanced species. Luckily, though, they just do like one attack and then they flee, usually. But the attack will likely destroy your planet. Okay, this scout is dead. Stupid pirates. Pirates everywhere. No, Boy Scout.
Research complete. The combat.
Alright. Space exploration is usually something I try to get as soon as I can. Oh, another decent planet. Cool. Yeah, let's just buy this because we gotta get on this colonizing because we got jerks. We got jerks abound.
This is
About to build my first destroyer, which means I can finally get rid of some of these pirate bases. Always forget. So I find in this game, beam weapons, they're, I don't know. Although I don't know, it might be that with tactical. Oh, cool. So I turned on the classic, and like literally, my ships look like how they did in Master of Orion 1. That's awesome. Like Lego ships. I just find the beams are not that great, and I always switch to missiles. Just do more damage and better range. But it's possible that with that we can't do tactical combat. That we won't be able to. It won't matter. And maybe it's something that beams are better in strategic. I don't know.
oh, I'm at the colony.
Oh, hey, they're your opposites. Praxis. Some planets you'll notice have moons. Those aren't just aesthetic. A planet with a moon can have bases built on it, special technologies that are not available on moonless planets. Ooh. Uh-oh. Cylon. The Cylons have, like, I think the coolest looking ships because they look like little 1950s style UFOs. Yeah, there's races everywhere. I remember there was this game called Spore that one of the cool things about Spore was you started as like an amoeba and you basically got to evolve the amoeba into like a bigger, more complicated life form, and eventually you'd turn into a larger animal, and then eventually you'd go on land, and then eventually you could evolve into whatever species you wanted to, and then eventually that species becomes sentient and start building cities, and then eventually that species would go into space, and you could start colonizing planets and having space battles and stuff. And it's just like such a neat idea. That'd be neat if like they re-explore that. I bet there are games like that still out there, but like where the first part of the game is basically evolving your species, and the second part is like civilization, and then the third part is like Master of Orion. It'd be a very long-winded game. Probably not for the weak of heart or faint of heart.
Okay, it looks like I have really nobody near me too.
That's the advantage. Like you started in a corner, basically, on to yourself.
I gotta build more frigates so I can take out these space pirates. And you said you can't take out the planet without a destroyer?
Yeah, you need a destroyer, so you have to research engineering. So it's
Okay.
like one of the important early techs to grab.
Well, I'm doing Xeno Relations right now, so
Yeah, that's a good one for humans. Like if you can't trade, you can't use some of their powers. So I don't like how I'm right in between 3 empires. Ooh, I found an independent. They are traders. Oh, and there's like 3 plants in this system. Okay, that's very cool. All right, destroyed it, and I got credits. Darn it! I wanted the population.
oh, so another pirate base.
Pop up. They basically.
Oh no, it's a
pop up.
Terran colony. Okay.
What do you got here?
You know what? I'm gonna just go back to here.
Fall back.
Yep, just gonna leave you alone, Terrence. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Do you think? Do you think?
Oh no. Blew up one of my scouts.
Yeah, I lost a scout too. Scouts, they don't tend to last long. They're very awesome if you can have them live a while, but man, they got destroyers coming.
What's their advantage though? Like they're not like are they even faster than the other ships or anything like that or?
They're cheap.
Oh, okay.
They're very inexpensive. So like if you go to your build screen, a scout is what, like 20 production, and they but otherwise they're crap. They're the 2 at the beginning are like great if they can survive long enough to find some interesting planets, great, or an anomaly, but yeah, they don't tend to live long. Okay, I got a leader, my first
Wait,
leader.
I forgot about this. They can attack you without declaring war, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So
they
they
just can't attack your colonies, but in space, yeah, you can. You need a non-aggression pact to not engage each other. It's like Twilight Imperium.
Okay, so let's see here. Diplomacy. Can we please? You just blew up my whole fleet. Audience. Negotiations.
Straight. Oh my god. I got often with leaders, so I just got a leader, and often they'll be like the opposite of the race that they represent. So I just got a silicoid diplomat.
Oh, never mind. I don't have Xeno relations yet, so I can't even talk to humans. Oh my god.
Can't even talk to humans. Yeah.
When a pirate goes over one of your colonies, what do they do? Can they kill everyone on it?
They can. They'll bomb it. So usually, or at least blockade it. So yeah, usually you want to make sure you've got some defenses.
Okay, so that was my mistake. Oh, well. Well, I got 2 more frigates ready. Let's get there.
All right, this is actually a decent system. It's got an independent, so I'm definitely gonna colonize that next.
Okay, I got some extra food, but I think I need some more ships.
Well, once you get your Xeno relations, you can understand each other. The only problem with diplomacy in this is like trade treaties are like super lucrative, but eventually become like dependent on them. So it's like they cost money to set up, but they generate more money than they cost. But you can get into a situation where your trade treaties end and you don't have enough money to restart them, and your economy can like collapse. So it's like the catch-22 of,
Yep.
of
They did it. They blockaded my colony.
the pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're kind of jerks.
GNN. Galactic.
Oh, I found a space dragon. These stupid these guys are gonna probably attack my destroyer here.
I got a new leader. So Sargon the Second, strategist.
Nice. Oh man,
Yeah, I
I
can
hate
hire him.
automated space battle.
Combine has been successfully upgraded.
Like the ship I had against their frigates, if I was able to control it, I would be able to destroy all their ships.
A winner is you.
I can't assign him anywhere yet.
Is it for a ship?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you don't have any ships, you can't send them anywhere.
Well, I have ships. They're just they're in transit.
Oh, yeah. Gotta be in a system.
Yeah, I'm building up my fleet.
I just had frickin' Bullrathy destroy my destroyer. Very annoying. And there's no retreat option. Man, that's dumb. Stupid auto. It's probably the only bad thing about the multiplayer in this, is not being able to control your fleets.
GNN. Galactic News Network.
Ooh, I got a donation.
All right, let's break the. Let's build a military outpost over here. And let me invest. Oh, I can't invest in them yet, probably because I don't have Xeno relations.
Gotta get that Xeno relations. I'm 5 turns for mine.
All right, killed the people. Building a military outpost in this system.
Yeah, I should probably get on building a space robot. How much is a space robot gonna cost? If I wanted to buy one over here.
Hey, about to have my other frigates fixed, and then, okay. I think I stabilized some things here. Okay, what can I build? I'm going to build a hydroponic farm now to get more food.
It's a good one to have if you depend on food.
All right, my frigates. Let's go over here.
Forget about it. research that technology. All right, there's my colony ship.
Spy Center and Xeno Diplomacy.
Tundra Rich. Yeah, I think I'll take.
And you said it was engineering, right? Lets you build a destroyer,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, let's get that engineering.
All right, let's go Space Factory and then a destroyer.
All right, let's. Why can't I invest the money? Do you have to have a ship there or something, or
So okay, so is it for
an independent?
so first? Oh, independent. You have to colonize it. You have to have a colony in the system.
Oh, okay.
So usually it's important get one there, especially if it's a multi-system. You don't want others beating you to it.
Okay,
Man,
so
this
this star has absolutely no planets around it. Interesting.
Yeah, so it's a crap star. Is there at least like an asteroid belt?
Nope.
Yeah, there are occasionally like a barren star. At least with like asteroid belts, you can like, and gas giants, you can turn them into planets. Let's get some molecular biology.
Achievement
All right, let's get the diplomacy.
Oh,
roll.
discovered a wormhole though. So
Nice. So the first thing for diplomacy is you have to establish an embassy. So you would click on them, and this is I'm asking them to accept a embassy. Usually, just what would you like for it? Usually, it's just like a little bit of money. Okay, and then once you have an embassy, you can establish treaties. So there we go. I've made a trade treaty. I'm gonna do the same with all my other friends.
Yes. The hag's gifts are generous.
They want an annual tribute.
Yes.
Get a trade treaty. Maybe you'll do a non-aggression pact.
You ask too much.
Nope, they don't want one.
To your walk with
Non-aggression pact is how you stop them from attacking your fleets.
my time is precious.
yeah, there are these cons are
This would be within tolerance.
these Terrans
We acquiesce.
putting a destroyer into the system next to mine.
I can.
Hopefully, they just destroy the pirate thing.
Let's hope.
I listen. Intent.
Nope, they don't want
Subject.
a non-aggression pact. That's fine. Trade treaties, like, super lucrative for science. Like, you'll get tons of science with a trade treaty. Or, I mean, a diplomatic, a tech treaty. Research treaty. But they're so expensive. So expensive. Like, almost to the point of, like, not being worth it. Like, I think the first one you make is cheap, and then after that, it's like, all right, you gotta spend a lot.
Welcome back, stranger.
You're gonna build another colony ship.
Intent. Farewell, stranger.
And then I gotta colonize this other system with the independents before the Terrans try to do it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the bad thing with, or not the bad thing, but this what this game is different about too, is they do not let you undo your turn once you end it.
No, yeah, once you end it, it's over.
Hey fleet, you're gonna just stay here. And yeah, let's do this. No.
You can only build star bases in systems that you control. You can't just build them off in the middle of nowhere, which makes sense.
Okay, let's go to diplomacy now. Let's go to the Terrans. Let's get an audience with them. Negotiations. Let's try. No embassy. Okay, so can you get an embassy? Okay, so they have an embassy with me now. Let's try a non-aggression pact. No way.
Non-aggression pact, like, usually got to know them a little while before they agree.
Okay, at least I got an embassy with them now, so.
That's if you have an embassy, I would form a trade treaty. That's like a surefire way to increase favorable diplomatic relations.
Okay, they said yes to it. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, just skip. Let's do it.
Research complete. The combat.
Right, I got farms. I do like better missiles. Let's go.
Now I have my military outposts.
That's very close.
How do you even get to these anomalies anyway?
So if you click on a ship and then right click on the anomaly, it'll
Oh, okay. Well. Okay, cool. So I got this red star. Got nobody here. Huge research. Got my destroyer now.
Right, let's see what this independent. Let's invest. So every colony I have in this system, they'll give me 10 credits because I'm level 1 now.
Oh, I forgot about this command point thing.
Yes, so like your military outposts and your ships eat up command points. You can see in the top left-hand corner how many you have. It's the little purple ship.
How do you build those again?
There's a few ways to do it. There's technologies, and then there's star bases over that planets build. Star bases also let you build larger ships. A spy center is required to start training spies. Usually it's good to get one going as soon as you can, because spies take time to train. Oh, great. These freaking Borathi are coming at me. Damn it. Let's see if we can...
Ocean planet. Cool.
Hello, outsider. Yes? You overstep your boundaries. You
Damn
better
it.
look to your own.
Stupid Borathi are gonna...
They're gonna declare war on you?
Probably, yeah. If I can get a missile base quickly. Yeah, okay, good. Next turn I can buy a missile base. Away. And waste money on a missile base.
And Tundra planet.
Covered in snow like Hoth.
Okay, so let's just buy the colony ship.
Didn't attack my star base that I was trying to build.
Build my first destroyer.
Let's see if they go back to where they came from. Please go back where you came from. You've just got a bunch of small ships. They are not going back where they came from.
The destruction of the pirate.
Okay, got some space credits. Oh, there's Orion.
Oh, the Terrans went to the anomaly, but they can like go in directly to my planet?
No, they shouldn't be able to. But anomalies always, like, as quickly as you can, like, once you notice them, right-click on them to get the sweet, sweet honey inside. All right, finally, population went up. I can start building things. The space bears remain in orbit of my planet. Just got good missiles, though. So, grade all.
Please select a new upgrade.
I gotta keep this war going on. Let's go for some
The
shields.
combine succeeded. Achievement unlocked.
Welcome to GNN.
A giant amoeba. Great. Dragons, amoebas, and eels. Oh my. Yeah, are you leaving? Okay, they're leaving. Good. Let's get back to work.
Okay, only one of its consoles can be working order. Manicular manipulation acquired. Okay.
Go.
Update blueprints. Okay. Upgrade all.
You got some missiles?
Yeah.
The good missiles. So like the base destroyer usually uses doesn't use missiles, so you can, if you click on blueprints in the top right hand corner, you can edit the ship to change it to missiles. Missiles are way more powerful than.
Oh yeah, I was using those.
Oh, good.
I've been upgrading my ships. I'm on frigate. Yeah, frigate 2.
Or destroyers. All right, once you build a spy, gotta go and train your first agent. If you forget to do that, it'll just forever keep not doing it. Go way down here. Maybe we can find these humans we've heard about. Okay, good. The Bullrathi are backing off. Oh, so expensive to upgrade your ships. Got to get another colony ship going quickly. Ooh, what's this leader? Ship speed and max damage. I'll take that.
Alright, let's colonize this barren planet.
Who's this? I met the Terrans. That means I'm in your neck of the woods. Terrans got some stuff going on. Terran's mom has got it going on. Terrence, can't you see? You're the only one for me. Colony base. Maybe it's a science. Right, about to build my outpost.
And now, the news.
Ancient runes discovered. And my trade treaties have expired. Let's get them all back up and running.
This one listens. Goodbye.
Bulrathi.
Hello. Yes. It is an walk with the wild spirit. Welcome.
Well.
I listen.
Oh, I see you. You're the Meklar.
Oh.
You're the Meklar, right?
I'm the Meklar. Hey, I'll trade you for some stuff here. Let's see, electronic computer. What do you want?
I find this
Annual tribute of 11 with my star maps. Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
I like how the Terrans just have like a random destroyer in one of my colonies.
Yeah, it sounds very Terran.
What do you propose? See here. Certain. What do you propose? Overthink. What do you propose? See here. Equity is paramount. Certainly.
Oh, we just traded star charts. Now I can see the Terran Empire. Oh, what's this? There's another soul. What are these other humans? What's a human? I ask these Terrans about what a human is.
What's a battle?
What's a battle?
Did that boy just say what's a battle?
Hey, no, it's what's that rattle?
Research.
Okay, so I don't know. This game is interesting. It's fun to play it sometimes.
I like it.
Please select a new upgrade.
I remember if there was a way to build. Let's get some fusion drives so that we can move faster from place to place. Hydroponic farms. Hydroponic farms and then a colony ship. Okay, so let's probably build another defensive structure to keep out unfriendly folk. I think I want the colony ship first. All right, now I got 2 destroyers.
Oh, got Colonial Revenue Service.
Ooh. Tax those folk. I wonder if the Bulrathi are up for a non-aggression treaty.
Yes.
Nope.
You keep trying to take away what is ours.
Do not want a non-aggression treaty. I get it. Like, when you have a non-aggression treaty, you can, like, not engage ships and without declared war, but, like, it's a great way to, like, deter people from expanding in your territory. It's like, fine, like, we're not going to come after you, but if you send any ships in our territory, we will attack you. I just got shields. So shields is a great example of, like, a choice you have to make with science. Because you can either have shields or you can have jammers. And jammers are amazing at stopping missiles. But shields, like, they effectively double your ship's hit points. So it's, you know, it's a tough choice. Okay, 9 turns to build a colony ship. Uh-oh. Ooh. There it is. Ooh, I got a spy. You've already explored all this stuff. Well, I don't think I can actually get to the humans. No. Maybe there's an alternative route. Alright, so I got my first spy. I start training another one. So spies, once you get them, they just start they start level 1 and they start accumulating experience. You can send them right away to infiltrate other empires and level them up faster, or you can hold them back and they'll just like very slowly start accumulating experience. So to infiltrate, you'd go to your espionage, then you'd click on the spy you want, and then you go infiltrate empire and you choose a destination. So let's spy on the Bull Raffi. So I can see over here the risk of capture is low, and it'll generate 2 experience a turn, which is twice as much as I get just doing nothing, being idle. So I'm going to start a mission, because you want to level up your spies. They're very useful. They can get expensive, so you know you don't need too many, but they can allow you to like steal tech and steal star charts and other useful things of that nature. Oh, these space pirates are coming in fast. I don't know if I want to. No, I think I'm gonna risk.
Okay. So I know you mentioned the Orions and all that stuff, and like fighting the Azaris and stuff. How else do you win this game?
So there's a couple ways to win. You can be voted the leader of the galaxy. That's the diplomatic way. There is an economic victory where basically once the galactic economy starts, which is like later game, it's all about more or less your currency becoming like the main currency. So you have to like buy galactic shares and get to a certain threshold. I believe there's a couple stages. There's a science victory, which requires building 3 super advanced emitters to turn your race into energy. You can defeat the Anterans, or you can win galactic victory by conquering all the other races.
For the economic victory, would you say that randomly just throwing tariffs on everybody would be
that works.
a sound strategy?
Yeah.
Would that would that be?
I really like those. I really like those random videos that I see. The 25 of like, you know, atheists versus 1, or 25 Christians versus 1 atheist, or 25 Trump supporters versus 1 economist, or something like that. The one I was just watching was like people trying to explain why the administration's economic policies are good and why tariffs are good, and the guys argue like, do you know what free trade is? Like, yeah, it's bad. And it's like, do you know who negotiated the last free trade agreement? You understand how it works? And it's like, then explaining, well, you know, because of this unfair practice and that. It's like, okay, so what it's doing, you know, it's not free, and it's making it that everything's more expensive for our businesses. And it's just like, oh, but it's for leverage. It's like, no, it's not doing what you're saying. And it's just funny watching people like justify, like, I think one of they did not like me spying on them. I think one of the most telling ones was like, if it was down to one vote, and it was up to you, can you bring it to me? Can you bring me your medicine? No? Come on.
So where I'm at right now, I did colonize 3 planets now. I'm going to try to colonize this barren planet. So this one here
Research complete.
does have gold.
That's a good one.
And I have another one here that has artifacts.
Oh, so one's for science. One will give you a science bonus, and the other one will give you gold per turn.
And then there is another system. Like this system's empty, and it goes to the wormhole. There's other 2 systems here, but I'm sure the Khanate is on these 2 systems. I've seen their ships come from these 2 different warp points. But here, there's another system that has 3 planets. It has a ocean planet, a desert planet, and a tundra planet. So I may try to colonize this system, hopefully, if I can get to it in time. I may move my space factory after it's done over here to get ready to start putting up military outposts. But yeah, that's my big move there.
I am gonna blow up some pirates and try to colonize this system as quickly as I can. That's right below me. So anyway, sorry. It's down to 1 vote. And you can vote for Kamala Harris, and this is gonna be the president of the United States, Kamala Harris or Vladimir Putin. Who would you vote for? And this person had the gall to be like, well, I would not vote for Kamala Harris ever. I'm like, but these are the choices. I'd abstain. Okay, if you do, they win. Like if you do that, they win. You are the only person that can stop this. And they like the gall that they would rather that, and it was the same thing. Kim Jong-un, which would you choose? And it's just like, what is this? What are you thinking? How can you have so much hatred for somebody that you would rather like a dictator be in charge of the country, like than?
I mean, because people like do it a lot like team sports, right?
Yeah.
And so that's the unfortunate thing. Kind of team sporty, right?
But yeah, it's well, it's also like that. What's that cognitive dissonance, or like where basically, once you believe something for so long, it's like you can't back out.
It's the sunk cost fallacy.
And it's basically that's what we're facing right now, is that you have people who are just so invested that in that this is true, that to back out, and it's like I think the problem with it, it's like, do you Mandela it in the future where it's like you got to forgive everybody and even people who did some bad, or is it like no, like when the time comes, like unfortunately this keeps happening of forgiveness and be like, oh well, we got to move on. It's like no, there has to be accountability at some point. You got to draw a line and say no, like this was wrong, and and it's like how do you, but for the general population, how do you do that? We're just like listen, like yeah, eventually you got to admit you're wrong. Like don't get me wrong, like I know the idea of identity politics and stuff like that, it seems that like it's gone too far, but also that's also the game that's being played politically, that it's like, well, what we're going to do is make a really big issue out of this thing that for the average person is really easy to understand, and we'll make it sound like like things like transgender in sports, like okay, like is this actually an issue? This thing you're bringing up, and you're able to make a great narrative for the story you're trying to tell, but how often does this come up? And when you look at it, it's like almost never.
Yeah, it's never.
Almost never.
When Utah passed their bill on it, their governor vetoed it, which is interesting, that because like it was a Republican governor in Utah. But because like literally when he looked into it, the reason why he said he vetoed it was that it was a law that basically only covered a single person in the entire state.
Right. Like, what the hell? Out of millions of people, you know?
Yeah, it was like a single person, I think. It basically would have affected. And so that's why he said like this is like a waste of resources to even try to enforce this.
It's like the bathroom thing too. It's like it's easy to get people angry about, right? Because well, of course, you can't have men just deciding one day that they're. It's like, when has that ever happened? Like, point to one situation, right? And it's like, I really
Well,
like
also the other the other problem with like bathroom bills is that assaulting people is still illegal.
Right.
Like without that, it's not like you could just go somewhere and assault people. Like assaulting people is still illegal, right? Because like I don't know, like it's one of those things where it's like do this or don't. I'm a sign, not a cop. Like you can have the rule, but like if someone's going to assault somebody, do they let the law let them stop them? Really? Like, so that's the other problem too. Like there's already a law that covers that problem, which is it's still not okay to assault people. You're not allowed to do that. So
it's a big part of the problem, I think, is too the is obviously what the media has become, that and this is what late capitalism looks like, right? Like, where you're able to legislate all of these things where you don't need to have truth anymore. You can have that couple billionaires own all the media, and that's okay. Doesn't have to be okay. This is something you could legislate. You could make rules and be like, nope, independent local media is critical. There are rules for how big something can get. And it's like, I love too that often these things will stem from like one or two decisions that allowed the floodgate to open. Having like a corporation as a person. Okay. And now all of this horrible things can happen.
it all comes down to Citizens United.
All down to Citizens United. So if you could do one legislation to overturn. No, let's overturn Roe v. Wade. That's the one to do.
Man, you're going through Are you at war right now, basically? I keep hearing
I just bombed a pirate base.
Just casually over here doing war crimes, I see.
Yeah. It was pirates. Pirates don't have rights.
Were you sure that they were pirates when you bombed their...
yeah. Totally. They're totally pirates. I know that they were pirates. Like, no doubt that they were pirates. I love that too. That it's like, yeah, it actually doesn't matter if they're pirates. You can't just bomb them. Like, that is a war crime. And I think that's the scary stuff too. I watched this interesting take on Canada-American conflict, and it's like, yeah, sure. Like, on paper, it'd be like over in a week. The one
a week? Try like 24 to 48 hours, probably.
Yeah. The one people though
it'd be an actual 3-day operation that was supposed to happen in Ukraine, probably.
Well, and that's why, like, the only real defense is counter-insurgency, right? But the case that was being made was like, all right, if there's a people that you don't want ignoring the Geneva Convention, it's actually Canadians, because I guess there's parts of the Geneva Convention that are there because of Canadians. I guess, like,
there's a saying, Germany is the reason why there are rules for what you do against civilians, and Canadians are the reason there are rules for what you can do to other enemy combatant soldiers.
Yeah.
Some of the stories you hear from World War One are like pretty bad. Like for example, everyone hears that when I was in school, and here's the crazy thing, I never learned about this. I learned about the whole unofficial ceasefire that happened at Christmas, that they would all like
Yeah.
go to no man's land and play like soccer and stuff. And not when Canada was there. That did not happen if Canada was one of the combatants on those trenches. They would not participate. They would actually like shoot at people who would come into no man's land to do that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Um,
or rather, they would throw over. It's like, yeah, first loaf of bread, okay. Second loaf of bread, okay. Third loaf of bread, okay. Now we're lobbing a grenade.
yeah, they would do that. When Canadians went on trench raids, they suddenly they just had the lowest rate of actually taking prisoners. Probably a coincidence, right?
Welcome, Baxter. I listen intently.
Just a coincidence that that's what would happen.
Given a
Just a coincidence.
So, but yeah,
Man.
but there's the other country that had like kind of a reputation for that too was Poland. But that's where you get like the Seine. How do you merge fleets?
So click on the like top fleet, and then there should be a like form fleet pop up. Like, but they have to be in the same location. So that when you click on them, there'll be like 2 shields, and there should be an option to make them 1.
I have to maybe wait for next turn, I guess. Civil transport, colony base. Okay.
So civil transport will allow you to move populations between planets, and then a transport ship is to move troops.
Okay, Seoul, what are we going to build here? Probably another... So, civil transport, relocation of 1 population between colonies. They carry no weapons. Okay. And a colony ship is just a naval establishment. Okay. Let's build another colony ship. Oh, who is this?
Research complete.
Oh, it's those rock guys.
The silicoid.
One of their scouts is coming. Yeah, it just says Fleet A and Fleet B, but one of them's a space factory and one of them's like 2 frigates. You can't combine them, can you?
No, not that, because that's a civilian. Although I don't like, honestly, I'd have to be able to see. I thought you can combine anything. You know what? I actually have a one that's about to merge, and I'll take a look.
Okay, I'll just make all these sleep.
Oh, I just spent 800 to do a super investment. Let's see if it's worth it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where you get sayings like it's not a war crime the first time. From the Geneva Suggestions.
Geneva Suggestions. Okay, so how you build a fleet? Yeah, even with a civilian ship. Is you click on Fleet B and just go defense, like click on the shield, and it'll merge them into one.
Okay, it already did it automatically somehow. Okay, it's interesting.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm just waiting for my colony ship so I can start colonizing other places.
I'm drawing lines in the sand between the 3 empires that I find myself right in between, but I am gonna start building big ships.
Like cruisers?
Yeah.
What is the difficulty that we're playing at?
I put it at hard.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Who's this? Oh, the Talarians.
You stand
Oh no, the Ilarians.
Let our interests be intertwined. GNN, Galactic News Network.
Population boom is gone. Let's go through this. That's how we met the Talarians. Okay.
I just went for my next colony ship here.
There's only one Civ I haven't met yet.
This one listens.
These humans.
Goodbye. Hello. Yes. My time. Yes.
Oh, these guys don't like me.
I can.
Welcome to the Hall of Cons. What do you propose? Great food, feather.
Stand at attention. Speak up. The nature of command is to order. Fine. Speak up. Agreed.
The human ambassador emperor is like one of the best just to listen to talk because it's John Delancey. He's just, it's Q. He's gonna talk to me. Pirates are back. Oh, Rathy, don't be dumb. Don't do anything stupid.
All right.
Also, don't need you building a space factory. But I do need science. Gotta get these engineers. Oh, oh no. Hopefully they're not coming at me. No, they're coming at me. Stupid
Who is it?
Anterans.
Oh, the Anterans?
Yeah, I'm getting it. There's an Antaran attack coming my way. Ugh. Stupid Anterans. I don't know if I can... Oh, I can. I was already... Alright, good. I can build a missile base. Hopefully it'll be enough. Hopefully it'll be enough. I hope things work out. I do indeed. And, you know, there's a really good case to be made. You know, we've seen the power of soft power. We know soft power is, like, a big deal. Oh my god, didn't even destroy one ship. What a waste.
Welcome to G.
The idea of medium powers coming together and, you know, I don't know. I see it. I can see the, Hey, the humans!
Greetings, friend. I am the President of the Human Republic. May the cooperation between our races be ever fruitful.
If it was Babylon 5, it'd be like the League of Non-Aligned Worlds. Is all the medium powers. Oh my god, that was so dumb. These Anterans, I don't even know why they're attacking me. I didn't build any stupid bases. Should go attack someone who built a base. I'm not trying to study you.
And now, the news.
Okay, so
Of the galaxy.
Current ranking of space fleet strengths.
I should maybe make an alliance with the Silicoids.
sent you
Nystagmus sent me a deal. Yeah, let's do it.
and then
I'll let you do all the deals.
there you go.
I didn't see it. I'll do the deals. Oh, it's probably because you've already offered it. Negotiations. Oh, it's because I don't have gold. I don't have the money for it. Oh, I'm short like 7. Okay. Next turn, I will send you a... I just bought a ship because pirates are about to attack me. So next turn, I will send you a trade treaty. There you go. I sent you
Research complete.
some good deals. Yeah, this looks good. Oh wait. Don't need 2 bombs.
Okay, I will be right back.
Yep.
Please select a new upgrade. Achievement unlocked.
So there's that defense up. Do the same over here.
Upgrade complete.
I don't recall.
I'm back.
If there was a faster way to colonize inside your system, or if it's all colony ships. Might all just be colony ships.
I bring a deal to strengthen the
Sure.
bonds of our fellowship.
I have a proposition.
Sure. So if you also look in the top right hand corner, you can see Path to Victory, and it tells you all the various. Oh, they disable diplomatic victory, I guess, if maybe it's because there's 2 human players.
The destruction of the planet.
Ugh, again, just money. I want population.
Now I'm starting to meet all the other people.
Yeah, you were in the corner, but now, like, you are right in the corner. Which, there's advantages to having that isolation.
Let our interest
Wait, do we have our deal now too?
is
I sent you a deal. I don't know if you accepted it.
Where do you find it? In diplomacy?
Yeah. I can send it again. Oh, I'm going to be risky and just try to build as many colony ships as I can. But let me see if it went through. Well, I'll send it again.
Well, let me get back to you on
There you go. We got a non-aggression pact. And then I think we can even do an alliance. Oh, open border treaty will allow us to travel between each other's space. So I'll send that to you as well. And then we'll assume we're going to be friends. So now we're considered at peace. And now we have an alliance. Declare war on one of us. Declare war on both of us. That's how alliances are supposed to work, right?
Let's hope these planets aren't all colonized now.
Well, they could be. Because usually, even if you can see them, you won't know if they're colonized until you get closer.
They are colonized. The Galerans.
Oh, well, maybe they should be yours. Maybe those Larans don't deserve them.
Complete. The
Maybe we should, pay them a little visit and say, hey.
Please select a new upgrade.
Tell them what we really think. Let's get a couple of these cheap sciences.
Gonna get cruisers now, I guess.
Yeah, cruisers are a big jump up. Get the population going up here. Ooh. Ooh. 3 turns, and this guy takes 2 turns. Some of the races have favored planets, and the neat thing about the favored planets is you can get special tech that turn them into like uber planets. But like the silicoid, for instance, are lava breathers. They love lava plants. Problem with
Oh, they're telling me not to colonize them. I'm gonna say no. Go away.
yeah, tell them to go to heck.
I'm colonizing this planet. What you gonna do about it?
They're gonna get mad. They can get mad.
I'm gonna build a missile base and wait till I can buy it.
Like almost colonized. So I'm about to colonize the last of the planets I have access to, star systems.
This one listens. This. Hello. This.
The one thing that's annoying about the trade treaties is you constantly have to renew them.
Welcome. I listen. I will.
And because
Welcome to the Hall
they
of
all
What
like
do you propose?
you don't have to do it the way I do it, where you like have them all on one turn. It's probably actually smarter to stagger them.
Stand at attention. Speak up.
A rich swamp. So my empire is defined. I've got all my star systems. Now it's just a matter of filling up the last few planets. I usually won't do any alliances or open border until all the planets that I want have been colonized. Otherwise, they'll come in and colonize them for you. We should actually, I'll send the deal next turn, share our star charts so that I can, if we are to attack the Illyrians to claim your territories.
Well, should be better soon. Oh, this marauder. Can they take out military outposts?
They'll get annihilated by a military outpost. Military outpost is like a heavily armed space station.
Okay.
Research complete. The combine has been successful.
Probiotics, cloning, survival pods. I don't think I have any. Let's do this. Get these low techs done.
Oh wow. Now we know the whole, basically the whole galaxy.
Yep. You see me, I see you. Like, there are some systems that I don't think have been colonized that you can still get to as well. And there are still some unexploreds. Abundant. I think I want to get all of these ones done. That's an ultra poor, and that's a poor. Let's do that. Just finish colonizing all of these systems. Like, I really should be building ships. Non-aggression pack. Yes. Absolutely, Bullrathy. I'm down to not clown around. Is a technology called deep space scanners that will allow that just entering a system, you can look at all the planets, which is like the only way to look at systems that have monsters in them. I like the monsters are like hard, and they're hard for a while. Like the amoeba in particular can be really annoying because the amoeba, and I think the eel could do it too. They can reproduce. But like the amoeba is like one of the hardest ones to defeat. Start spying on the Alarians. Did not have any asteroid belt. The advantage of an asteroid belt is you can build science stations on them. Which, you know, when you're looking at, if you only have like 24 science a turn, getting like two to three science extra is a big deal. You've got enough population. Deep space scanners. I think I saw some ultra poor, so let's get private funding. And now we can go and check out this dragon planet and see if it's worth building a giant fleet to take out.
Let our interests be intertwined.
Ugh, I'm not ready yet, sorry. Sorry, silicoids. I need to take over 2 more colonies, and then I will accept your open travel treaty. You understand? So you can affect, so if you find like you have a bunch of colonies that have a low morale rate, you can click on the Empire tab And one of the ways to increase morale is to lower tax, but you end up making less money. But you know, sometimes your guys will revolt, like they'll not work, which can be beneficial. Yeah, you don't want to go too low. It is really interesting how the tax rate. So like right now I can see I have 2 population that are that are refusing to work because I have a 3 BC per turn tax rate. If I bring it down to 2, I lose about 20 BCs a turn, but I get that population working. I'm not going to worry about it.
Can you know where? Oh, it's in Tectus Prime. Okay. That tells you where the population is not working.
Yeah, where they're not working. Because there are buildings you can build, like government administration centers, hollow centers. There's ways to keep your people happy.
Meaningful exchange furthers.
Sure. I'd like non-aggression with you. I want non-aggression with everyone until I have time to build my fleet. Alright, the Space Dragon is protecting an ultra-poor arid and 2 ultra-poor arid systems. Great. Two terrible trash systems. If I can get 2 more colony ships done, I can start building cruisers.
This is GNN. Go.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current number of colonies.
Silicoids have 6 colonies, Meklar have 5, and the humans have 5. We are leading the way for colonies. Abundant, normal, abundant, low. I think I want to get this last. Hydroponic farms, automated buildings. Yeah, food is so critical in this. But like, if you think about it, like the interface is a simplified version of like what it is to in Civ to like work spaces. It's like not really that different. It's just very simplified. Are they doing science? Are they doing food? Or agriculture? Are they doing production? But it's the same as basically working tiles, because usually working tiles is, you know, that's really the choice for a lot of them. Is food or production, or food production gold.
May have to declare war on these Alarians. Take this system.
Nope, I'm not declining. I declined. Did I get captured? Frickin' my spies are just dumpster fires. They keep getting caught. The Alarians just caught me spying on them. They did not appreciate it. And I told them I didn't care.
Welcome to GNN.
Ooh, the Bullwrath, he just declared war on the fiefdom.
Interesting. And you need troop transports too, right? To
Troop
take-
transports to invade the planets themselves, yes. Unless you're the Ilarians, they can mind control. That's why Ilarians, you don't like. They need a cruiser to do that. They need a larger ship, but you don't want to let them have cruisers. Nice. All right, where can we send you? Let's send you to. Reading that right? Is its. Well, that's its food. Max. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Gotta take a look at what the max pops of some of these are. 16. That's pretty big. That's a 9. That's a 14. Let's send you to the 14. Totally did not need this space factory, but I just got sick of it constantly going back to build it. So I was like, fine, build a useless space factory. I don't actually need. Guess I could just scrap it. Yeah, I'm just gonna scrap it. Get a little bit of gold. Colony ship. Get these colony ships built. Do I really think the Ilarian or the? I don't think they'll come this way. I'm just gonna keep you there.
Research complete. The combine.
Okay, let's get this.
A winner is you, Overseer.
Enrichment.
Achievement
Xenobiotics. Let's just get these done. Get these colony ships finished. Alright, 1, 2 more systems. 3 if I want a big port. That one's not a priority. Volcanic and toxic are always like, you can't farm them, you can't change them. Oh wait, well toxic can be changed. You can change a toxic. Volcanic can't be changed though. Which there should be a way, because like Earth used to be a volcanic. Lots of asteroids. Lots of comets with ice. That's so crazy that like the oceans are essentially like tons of impacts. Countless comet impacts. Like, that's like really cool when you think about it.
For who are? Sorry.
For Earth, like our oceans. It's believed that our oceans came from like countless comet impacts, bringing ice, basically,
Uh,
over the eons.
not just that, but there's actually like water underneath the Earth's surface as well.
Yes. Ancient water.
Uh-oh.
What, they coming at you?
Yeah, Illyrians are bringing a massive fleet.
How massive are we talking here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frigates and 2 destroyers.
How big is your fleet?
Well, in the system, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 frigates and 1 destroyer.
They are at war with the Bullrathi,
Oh, okay.
so they might be heading that way. But I think I'm gonna get a fleet heading towards you because there's actually a wormhole that connects us.
Yeah, I'm moving a civil transport there now to increase the population of that colony so I can start building some stuff.
Sure, open border treaty. Now that I'm about to. Oh, they do not like that I just made an open border treaty with the Bullrath. But I'm also going to make one with the Silicoids. In fact, I'm going to offer the Silicoids an alliance. I hope you can forgive me, Silicoids.
This one listens. No.
Oh, you don't want to do the open border anymore. You're still mad at me. Oh man. They're mad at me. Darn. Because they offered it to me and I said no, but I was just like, if I do it, you're gonna come and take my colonies. Like you're gonna just, you gotta understand. But now I got what I want, so.
And now, the news.
8 planets.
Oh, you have 8 planets?
I got 8 planets.
The Gallic. Yes.
Got 5 and you need 100. So here's a trick I learned. If they don't have enough money, they can't make a trade treaty with you, but you can give them exactly the right amount that they need. So they need 135. So I'm going to send them 130.
And this.
And now I can make a trade treaty with them, which are very lucrative. And I'll make that 130 back relatively quickly.
Welcome back. I listen, intent. I welcome.
What technology are you willing to... Oh, you've got some nice... What do you want for this?
I find this
Yeah,
inadequate.
I'll do it.
I will
So
confirm
often
it.
technology, if you say, okay, I'd like this technology, what will you give me for it?
Stranger.
Often they'll do a annual like gold per turn, which is usually worth it because it's like, okay, so
Welcome to the Hall of
you know,
Cards.
for X amount of turns, I got to give them like 20 gold, but I'm getting this like technology that I'd otherwise not be able to get.
What do you propose?
Okay, you have nothing worth
Very well.
my time. Oh, they hate me. The Illyrians
Oh,
hate me.
well, they're getting mad because I just established connection with the Barathi, right? And so they're just getting mad if you do that. If you like even talk to them, they're like
Yeah,
they're being a bunch of
so petty.
psycho. Yeah, they're being a bunch of psychopaths about it.
Calm down.
Oh, I gotta redo my trade treaty.
Powerful is this dragon? Ugh, very powerful. Because like they can have it has an attack of 64, not very great, but it has a defense of 644, meaning that it can take a beating. which yeah, often is.
Oh,
is
reach
harder
your major breakthrough in science.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can have a breakthrough. Breakthroughs are it's like you get it like several turns early.
This one expresses its warmest. This one declines.
Oh, you're really upset with me. We're like friendly, but he's not accepting any of my treaties because I would not accept that one treaty that one time. Don't want to get over it.
All right, time to build my first cruiser.
I have one last colony to take, and then I will start building my cruisers.
All right.
I wonder if there is a system in your part of space that I can. 'Cause eventually, you can build jump gates, and they're the way to go directly from one star system to another, but you need one on each side. Mechlon has done the last colony ship. Now I can start mobilizing.
Meaningful exchange. Almost agree.
See if the silicoids have gotten over it yet.
This one express. This one listen. No.
They really hold a grudge. Yeah, got some gravity issues now, so. Oh, soil enrichment is like an important tech. Like, it frees up so much food. Oh, science is actually really garbage right now.
Let's build my troop transport. And do they come with Marines?
Do they come with Marines? I believe they do. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think when you build them, they come with Marines. I actually don't have the technology. I'm just trying to remember. It's been a little while since I played this version.
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network.
A gargantuan space creature has
Oh, great. Space Squid. Let me just actually look at the science.
Upgrade compiling. Please wait.
sorry, yeah, they carry 4 Marine units to invade a colony. They are unarmed ships. So yeah, they start with 4 Marines in them. Maybe if I offer the silicoids an alliance first.
This one. This one. No.
Nope. They are not going to forgive me. That's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate turn of events.
What do you propose? Gratefully accept. What do you propose? Fare thee well.
Whole time to be like, ah, nope, sorry.
They will not forgive me. You know what you did.
I may try to declare war on the Alarians soon.
Whoa.
I think when my first troop transport and my cruisers are ready.
That's probably my best way to get is taking out one of their systems. Well, I will endeavor to join you. Oh great, an Antarian attack.
Your kind will be the first to be scoured from.
Why are they coming after me? Well, I might be able to hold them off.
This one listens.
What if I give you a technology? Will that make you forgive me? Here, I'll give you this.
No.
Oh, they won't even let me give them a technology. Wow. They won't even accept a gift.
Here, take this. No.
Nope. Nope. You know what you did. We do not forgive and we do not forget.
Wow, the Terrans have this crazy system that has like 5 planets on it.
Ooh.
This one listens.
For you, annual tribute. 3.
No.
They won't accept. They won't accept an annual tribute. Wow. That is, I've never seen that before. That is, it's interesting.
Oh, the Alarians suddenly want embassies.
Oh, they've changed their mind.
I'll accept it for now. Oh, and then the Bulgari or whatever, they got upset.
Sounds right. The Bulrathi? The Bulgathi. All you're gonna do, Silicoid, is force me to come at you. If you won't accept my peace, You'll accept my war. Oh, I just noticed a planet's being polluted. Usually about mid-game is when you start to notice that your planet's production is too high. Just gotta always be careful to nip that in the bud quickly, because it can actually change the classification of your planet.
Oh, you mean the pollution?
Yeah. It's easy, like, there's either technology you can use to lower it, or you can just lower your production per turn, and it'll start cleaning it up.
Sure, all my planets have like 0 pollution right now.
Yeah, then you've got enough like space, and it's only when it gets to a certain threshold. Like this colony is producing 19 a turn, and which is creating 2 pollution. So, and it's and your population has to get like rather large.
Oh yeah, the Illyrians have this massive fleet that's just kicking around. Uh-oh. Just the Terrans have this another fleet too, but they've been okay with me, I guess.
I have a proposition.
Oh, the Bullwrath, you want me to declare war on the Illyrians? Yeah, right. I don't know if that'll pull you into a war. All right. I was able to repel the Antarians. Yay! Suck it.
CNN, Galactic News Network.
Yeah, it didn't.
Uncharacteristic stroke of capability. And
Didn't.
now, the state of the galaxy.
All right, let's see. Maybe
The
this will see
census rankings
fleets.
of
Nope.
Empire
Population. Oh, let's go. Production.
Got my cruiser.
Where is this dude? Did I send him? Okay, good. He's on Mechlon. All right. All right. Your leaders will level up over time. Get better. Let's get morale up. Okay, Bullwrath, let it rest a little while. Come on. Come on.
This one listens.
Let's be friends.
This one's resolve is only cracked, not broken.
Is that a no? That is a no. That's an like, I get it. Like the silicoid are they're solid. They're very like stagnant, and like they're very hard to change their position. Damn. I think I'll probably need a technology to increase my diplomatic sway to get them to forgive me.
The galaxy. Yes?
190. You got 60, so offer you that.
This Yes? It is an honor. Welcome. I listen. I welcome. I listen intently. I find this inequitable.
Yeah, sure. For jammers, sure.
Welcome to the... What do you propose?
Already deal in place.
Fare thee well, alien.
Was it with you then that I deal? Trade treaty. Counterpart does not have enough. Okay, it was with you, so I need to give you some money. So I will give you 100 credits so that we can make a...
Alright, send me a deal.
Yeah. Okay, and now I can make you a trade deal. And there you go.
Yeah, I just spent through all my money.
No, it's understandable. Okay, good. So that's going down. Guess I don't even need this pollution processor. All right, well, let's not bother, and let's start pumping out big effing guns. 7 turns to build a cruiser. Sounds good to me. Oh man, I'm gonna get this one planet. It's got a couple buildings to build, and then I'm gonna go all science. My artifact world.
GNN. Galactic
Ruins discovered. Ships cost 20% less, or I get +6 science. I think I'm gonna go with ships cost 20% less.
Research.
And then, is there anything here that will help the silicoids like me again? Doesn't look like it. Xenotechnology. I bet you I could trade that. Okay, so let's get military tactics.
This one express. This one listens.
And now I have I have 2 cruisers. Let's see how this goes.
This one's resolve is
Still won't do it. I offered the star charts with my trade treaty. And they still told me to go to hell.
You went to war with somebody for you.
No, the silicoids. They're not.
Oh.
I was like, I wanted a trade treaty. I was like, listen, take the trade treaty, and I'll give you my star maps. And they're like, no, sorry. You know what you did. We don't forgive. We don't forget.
He's also saying no to me for everything too.
I don't know. Maybe they're in a glitch. Although, like, we were friendly and now we're affable, so we're going down.
Excuse me.
Ooh. Sure. Recall this ship to upgrade its systems. Buy that so that we can start getting serious about science. Get it up to 2. Yeah, we can. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh, there's no moon here? Well, that sucks. There's a moon over here. You can slowly build that. But you're now mainly a science outpost. My first cruiser is about to roll off the assembly line. What's your science per turn?
30.
Not bad, not bad. Mine's 64. But that's because I'm like, there's one planet that hasn't been making any science forever. I've just been getting really big. And now I've got its whole population, like, researching.
Yeah, I'm gonna eventually start doing that now too. Alright, I'm gonna declare war on the Ilarians.
Nice.
See how this troop transport works.
Research complete. The combine.
Let me see.
Aha. Now at war.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Combine succeeded.
xenology.
Is GNN.
War erupts between the Human Republic and the Ilarian fiefdom.
You. I listen intently.
We don't have the science I'm looking for.
Farewell, straight. Yes.
Centers.
What?
How about you? Do you have it?
What do you
I did it.
If you have the option to get alien control centers instead of the diplomacy, go for it, and then we can trade. Because I'm gonna go. It's one of those you have to choose one or the other. You can either assimilate aliens or you can make peace with them. And I should take the assimilate, but I'm like, no, I want the silicoids to like me again. first cruiser.
Yep, and I took over a planet.
Oh, nice. All right, doesn't sound like it posed much of a much of a threat.
Let our interests
Yay! The Silicoids offered me an open border treaty. I accepted. We're friends again.
Welcome to the Hall of... What do you propose? Gratefully accept. What do you propose?
Wow, that was a long time. Now, let's see if they'll do the rest of it. They accepted! Alliance!
know this man.
Okay. Alright, they don't want an alliance, but we are harmony now. Alright, Silicoids. You are no longer on my list, on my to kill list.
Upgrade compiling. Please.
And I no longer feel compelled to research this technology, so let's change it up.
A winner.
I caught a Silicoid spy. That's all right. It's all right. Let's see if I can successfully get a mission done with the Ilarians. So far, all of my spies have been like instantly caught.
I have a proposition for you. My
That's a beam and is it missile attack? Let's assign you to this big ship. This fleet almost might be big enough to... Ooh, I got a breakthrough.
Please select a new upgrade.
Genetic mutation. Could make my spies better. And terraforming. Yeah, let's get some terraforming.
Interesting.
Fleet's actually almost big enough to take out this dragon to win these crappy colonies. Oh, I can finally explore Silicoid space. Oh, they've got this colony practice is beautiful. Oh my god. All rich, big planets.
We're basically just blockading their planet now.
what you got to do. These, your normal, your gems. We have that one artifact yet. Just the one. Sending my fleet up to where the wormhole is. Buy a DNA scanner and start making me some ships. Such an unfair advantage, a DNA scanner. You're not from around here, are you?
Subtle xenophobia.
Yep. Well, I have a scanner. Like, the scanner saying that you are clearly not my species.
Welcome to GNN.
I wonder if StarCraft 2 took the this like whole like thing where like they do the news to give you updates.
Yeah.
That they use it in StarCraft 2 during the campaign for Wings of Liberty. They use the exact same plot device.
Yeah. Well, so this has been since the first one they had the news update. But I think StarCraft's supposed to be like emulating the Starship Trooper style propaganda video.
A little bit. One of the reporters is like objective, and the other one's like obviously like a one of them's obviously like a hack, basically, right?
Yeah, yeah. I recall that.
And then when you find out like there's a mission where how you undermine Arturus is to reveal that he's the one who destroyed Korthal. Like he turned to Zerg in the first game against civilians, and so you find you distribute that, and then that's when the now the only unrealistic thing about that is from like what's going on with real world right now. I don't think the guy would have actually like had a breakdown. I think he would just doubled down and said that Korthal deserved it.
Yeah.
like like that's exactly
domestic terrorists.
Yeah.
They had the Zerg coming.
Like 100%, that's what they would have done, right? Like,
it's scary, the narrative. You know, that's what it's all about. I was watching this thing about how, like, obviously years in the making. It was part of like the industrial war complex was getting people to buy stuff and shaping public opinion and all of that stuff, and it's gotten very successful at shaping the narrative. Let's try to steal a technology. This is risky business here.
you're gonna do it against one of your allies?
No. It's against the Illyrians. But it's like the only way to really level up spies is you have to like send them on missions, and the risk is they get caught. But if they don't get caught, it's just like in Civ. They level up and become far more effective.
Yes.
Trade treaty 230. All right. Here are 100 credits.
And this, yes, it is a... Welcome. I listen, intend.
I think it was one of the concerns that we had when we played this game that you can't, you have to auto resolve battles that really took away from the multiplayer.
I welcome every chance for cooperation.
I get it though, like, and I don't like. I want to explore it. I want to see if somebody maybe made a mod that allows you to do combat.
Welcome to the hall.
Because like the ship combat, if you ever try it out like on your own, it's interesting. Like, you know, you got your ships coming at each other. There is strategy. You can duck behind asteroids and go through, force the enemy to go through nebula, and like try to time your missiles so that you attack like right then and there when they're going through.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current leaders of advanced technology.
Ancient Planet speaks out, describes Moon as strange mistress. Oh, the little things that are at the bottom of the news. All right, battle pods. That is a significant advancement. Let's get
Achievement
that.
unlocked.
Oh, I did not know you could do that.
What?
You can, like, if you bombard them enough, you can like kill everyone on the planet, and then it becomes like,
Yeah. You mean it's yours? It's yours. You can take it.
I just commit like atrocities essentially.
It's in the, you know, eye of the beholder, I guess.
Now I need a colony ship because I...
Because you bombed it into the Stone Age. Oops. Oh, battle pods. Battle pods is a very critical tech.
Orbital shipyard or moon laboratory.
So you can either have that. Now you need moons for those, but either that you're making more science or that your ships are 20% cheaper.
I have several planets with moons actually, so I may go with that one.
It's like all of my rich planets that have moons don't. Or sorry, all of my rich planets don't have moons naturally. So they can't gain those. Spend 800 on a moon lab, sure. gate. Jump gate. Here it is. Blueprints. Let's add heavy armor. A ship that had not been updated in a long time. Oh, you want peace?
That will stay in my hand.
I just destroyed them all in this system.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. I'm not gonna.
Threaten not the boulder.
I don't really care about you. It was a diplomatic war that I declared. Ooh, terraforming. Let's terraform this planet. This planet could also use some terraforming. This one could also use some terraforming. In fact, most of my planets are not Terran. Space Dragon's looking killable.
Meaningful exchange.
Armor for fusion, sure. Not really worth it, but you all know if you say no, people get pouty. They don't have any useful technologies to steal. Great.
This one. This one. This one listens. No. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Hall of... What do you propose? Gratefully accept.
Oh man.
Or cruiser should allow me to take out this space dragon.
Upgrade compiling. Please wait.
$700 credits to upgrade a ship. Jesus.
All right, let's attack this eel.
Eels, you don't mess with an eel. It can be tricky.
Research complete.
All right, Stargates coming my way.
Oh, it defeated me.
Yeah, the space monsters are hard. Like, you need a very high. What was the difference between the two?
I was favored to win. I still
Oh
lost.
man, that sucks. That's a big fleet. How quickly can you make a new one?
Fairly quickly, as soon as like my main planet is done.
Just build.
I can replace it all with destroyers and get rid of the frigates now, right? So.
Yeah, and smaller ships kind of are garbage, especially against space monsters. Space monsters are really good at eating small ships.
Almost time, I think, to start winding it down.
This is also true, but it might be a game we want to continue in the future.
Yeah, maybe the next time that Roman Holiday's not able to join us. Yeah, just you and me. Yeah, why don't you give the game a save?
I'll wait till you're done your turn so I can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Please wait.
There we go. Okay, done. Gonna save the game now.
Yeah.
And then Soul can build a cruiser in less than 10 turns, so that's okay.
I am. Let's see. Mechlon takes 11 turns to build. Although I have 2 cells that are not available. But yeah, it's your production's pretty damn good, I gotta say. Does Soul have a moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, as well it should. Mechlon does not have a moon. So it's like lame. That just because Earth has a moon doesn't mean that Soul is not fair. That is actually kind of a little advantage for the humans. That I'm pretty sure Soul always has a moon. Because you can make your star bases 20% cheaper. Where mine does not have a moon.
Well,
which is just sad.
Well, yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. There are some people watching with us today. But yeah, no, we're gonna maybe revisit. What I'll do is for next week, how about I message Roman Holiday and see if he wants to choose the next game.
Yeah. See if he's available, and then we'll take it from there.
And then the week after that, on the week of the 20th, 21st, 22nd, I believe we're off that week, right? Because you're not available and I'm not available.
Yes, it's funny. Like I am probably available now, but I think I still would want to take the week off, especially if I'm going to see a certain visitor. I'll on the Friday. I'll spend the Sunday with the fam. So.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, so next week we'll see what's up and see what we can do. This was Master of Orion, so I hope it was entertaining. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yeah, see everyone next week.